What's going on, YouTube? Back at you with another video. Hey, just think about today, what I'm going to be doing, and I'm not going to be doing nothing. It's drizzling outside. It's rainy, going to be on and off rain, drizzle, and it's wet out there. So, no leaves today. I was just thinking about some of my customers' yards, and there's some yards that I could have got taken care of already. But sometimes customers are hesitant on, getting their leaves done, which is an important factor into, making sure that if you do have a large, heavy amount of leaves coverage, you don't want to keep that on your lawn over the winter time, especially if we get heavy snow. Sometime you might get leaves that blow into a corner or around the perimeter of your fence, and just those 2 to 3 months of leaves just sitting there, it will smother and kill your grass. But less weed eating by the fence for me. But you really don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen, and you just gotta get those leaves up as quick as possible. But sometimes customers are hesitant in doing that, and I was gonna go out, but weather permitting, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. See, and that's why it's a privilege to some of these customers that you have a lawn care guy. This is where the value of a lawn care provider, and it's just not a lawn care provider. It's a lot of service-based businesses that is out here making money, but at the same time they're trying to serve their customer with the best integrity and the best solutions and the best way that they possibly can to maintain whatever service that they're doing for you. So, a lot of customers sometimes they want to wait till, all the leaves fall, which is fine, but you fall into that period where you might not be able to get those leaves up. You will probably have to wait till a day in December where the temperature creeps up a little bit to the point where you can have somebody come out and do your leaves. And that's if they're doing the leaves or servicing that, because a lot of lawn care companies, they shut down, especially in December. After Thanksgiving, man, it's curtains. It's doors are shut. They're not in business until March, starting in March again. So you got December, you got December, you got January, you got February. So that next 3 months, a lot of lawn care companies, man, they're done. They're not trying to do any snow. They're not trying to do any sidewalks, no driveways. They're done. This is their relaxed period. This is their period where they're going to be getting things together, coming up with new solutions for their business and things like that. So if your customer has to get the leaves up, you want to try to advise them to get it done in that beginning of November all the way until November, no matter if the leaves completely drop, because there's enough leaves on the ground where usually you could do a leaf cleanup. But some customers, they want all the leaves down, and it's just the nature of the beast. You have to pay for a fall cleanup / leaf cleanup, and then you have to go into the springtime and do the same thing. It's just the nature of the beast, and some customers don't want to do that. and I get it because, leaf service can be expensive. Like my typical leaf service is going to start at $375 for majority of my customers, on up to new and existing customers $425, which is my minimum. Just to get out there, get those leaves up, get them mulched up, get them bagged up, get them raked up, whatever the case is, however you need to get it done. So you got to try to condition a lot of your customers to get that service done right away. Once half those leaves fall, the neighbor's leaves fall. I mean, you got to get these leaf jobs done. There's no way around it. And you got some customers just thinking, well, I'll wait for all the leaves to fall, but all the leaves are haven't fell from a lot of these trees. So majority of them have. And then when you get weather like this, like the rain and everything, tends to help out. The wind, have windy days, tends to help out to knock those leaves down. And but you got a time frame. You got a time period of how much you can actually do within November and December, because it's going to be getting cold. And are you really running a lot of your equipment to mulch up leaves in the wintertime? Wintertime kind of sucks. It's cold outside. Most lawn care professionals don't want to be out there when it's cold, trying to mulch up leaves on a cold, brisk day. And then if you do it, man, make sure you charge accordingly, because it's a service that was prolonged when you could have got some of these yards done beforehand. So now I guarantee you I will be getting calls in December, late December, about coming to do a leaf cleanup. It never fails. And I charge more for that due to the fact that, there was an opportunity for me to do your yard, and you chose to wait. And now it's December, and I'll get some phone calls in January too. Just one of those days that kind of get nice. Maybe 1 or 2 days that the temperature creep up to like 40 or 45 degrees, something like that, and the sun is out. They'll say, hey, I was wondering if you're available to do a leaf cleanup. Now, my stuff is all packed up, put up, and I do not want to be out there in the cold messing with leaves and stuff like that. Now, I do get out to do driveway and sidewalks, but I charge, a nice amount to get out there to do that. I might be the one that'll go out and do a leaf job in December, because I've always have. Like I said, most lawn care companies, they're done after Thanksgiving. Let me know if you guys still do any type of leaf service or cleanups after Thanksgiving, going into December. Missouri is kind of funny weather. It'll have that weather where it's nice one day, and if I'm not between my 7 to 7 job, if I'm not between that, you're still not going to be able to get your yard done, because say for instance, one of the nice days or two of the nice days is a Wednesday and Thursday. Well, I'm not going to be able to get to you. So that window's closed. The colder it get, I'm not going to be able to get to you to try to mulch up any leaves or trying to be out there getting leaves up. You're going to just have to wait till the springtime. And hopefully, you know, the leaves blew around. They didn't get matted down on your lawn to kill your lawn or smother your lawn. So, but that's the chance you take when you're not willing to have your yard done in that November time frame. So you just got to condition your customers, especially your main customers, that, hey, I'm going to be coming out to do leaf service in November. Let me know if you want it or if you don't want it. And me, automatically, I go by a lot of my yards to make sure that there's not leaves just sitting on the lawn. I will actually go past my properties, take a look at them, and if I do see it, then I'll relay it to the customer and say, hey, you know, you got some leaf coverage on your property, on your grass. Just wondering if you want me to, when the time is right or weather permits, do you want me to come out and take care of those leaves? I just kind of do that throughout the period. And it might be beginning of December that I do it, or mid-December, just whenever that weather permits me to, which is, it's a decent day, the sun is out, there's no snow on the lawn, things like that. And you got to just watch the lawn too, because snow sitting on the lawn, you don't want to put ruts in the yard, because yeah, that the grass and the soil, it gets saturated, you know. So, but anyway, guys, let me get out of here. Lights out. Let me get out of here, and I'll check you out on the next video. Peace.